I had to stop everything to open this box. RX1R III. Sony sent this to me, and I feel very excited. And oh wait a minute, I was gonna like toss this box, but I realized I should just. There we go, that works, because I gotta use it to send it back to them. But I'm excited that I get to play with this and touch this and spend some time with it before it goes to the next Sony user. But for now, it's gonna spend some time at the Drop 40 studio. Again, this is the RX1R3. I'll be honest, I don't know much about this camera, but I will by the time that I'm done playing with it. So let's take it out the box. I don't know. It's just something excited about taking a camera out the box. I don't care what camera or what box. It's just always a level of excitement. Okay. This is really, really compact, and it feels really nice and really well built. And let's see. Is this an interchangeable lens? I don't know. I don't think so. Huh. This is okay. This looks like a fixed Zeiss lens on here. Hopefully I got that right. I could be completely wrong, but I don't see a way to take it off. So I'm just gonna assume that it's just stuck to it there. So this is this goes to f2 from what I can see. And there is a viewfinder, which is really nice. Stay tuned because there's gonna be something else for the viewfinder on this channel coming up. And we have lots of dials and buttons and things that we would expect from a Sony camera. But I just like how compact it feels. This is something that I could just grab and use the wristlet and just like walk down the street without feeling like I have, you know, $1 million on me, even though this probably does cost quite a bit of money. I do have to look it up because I'm actually not sure how much it costs. I think it's like 5 bands. Oh my goodness, that's insane. The form factor gives me the confidence, honestly, I would say, to walk down Flatbush and Prospect Park with this, because it doesn't scream, hey, I cost 5 bands, unless you actually know what this is. It just feels like, it doesn't feel intimidating. It feels powerful, but it also feels like, okay, I know what I got, but people don't know what I got. So for example, you know, this is the FX3 over here, or is this the FX? No, this is the FX30. You know, this is much beefier compared to this. So when you see something like this, and let's say you're not familiar with the world of cameras, it doesn't scream, oh, let's go rob her. So I'm excited to just kind of take this around the neighborhood and, you know, get some lifestyle stuff, shoot Brooklyn, go to the park, shoot on the roof, because it just feels so easy to move around with, you know what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to that. It's let's see, I have the A7R3 here. It's in a chunky cage, so let me see if I can take this out. I have a cool tool right here. Let's put this next to it. So this camera, the A7R3, I had gotten this one specifically not specifically for photography, but this was my main photography shooter. And this is significantly smaller than the A7R3. So this is really compact, still gives you the viewfinder, still gives you the hot shoe, still gives you a good shutter button. You still have 2, well, this one has 3 dials, this one has 3. Wow, it just got much slimmer. I'm curious what sort of battery is in here. Let's see, is this the I'm not sure what battery this is. I wonder if it's the A65 battery, or is it the oh. Wow, this looks like the batteries that I use for the Sony A65. That's crazy if it actually is that. Let's see. Okay. Now I'm curious. Oh wait, let's compare it to the A65. And let's take a battery from the A65. So this was the first Sony camera that I bought, the Sony A6500. And it's smaller than the A6500 too. Wow, okay. I mean, it's close. I would say it's quite close. Yeah, no, it is smaller. This has more of a a grip handle to hold on to, slightly bigger there. You know, similar viewfinder position. So that's quite interesting. All right, so this is really, really slim. And let me see. So this is the A6500 battery. Let me see if that fits in here. Okay, no, it is not the same battery from the A65 because this does not fit in here. Or am I? No, or maybe no. Maybe this battery is just booty. No, it feels smaller. Okay, now I'm confused. Is it the same battery? No, these ones feel smaller. Yeah, feels slightly smaller. Or maybe this battery that I have is just trash. It needs to be thrown out. Let me see if I have another one that's good. No, I don't think it's the same. I don't think it's the same battery. No, maybe it is, but you know what? I don't trust my old batteries because I haven't used them for a while. Let me try one of their. Let me try this battery in the A65. Let me try it the other way around. I'm the type of person, I'm like, once I come across something that is confusing to me or intriguing, okay, yeah, no. So this definitely does not fit. This is way looser. All right, I can confirm it is not the same battery as the A65. So now I know for sure this is a much smaller, compact battery. Wonderful. All right, so there you have it. This is the latest line. This is the RX1R III. Smaller than the FX30, smaller than the A7R III, smaller than the A65. So really, really compact. And I don't even know what lens this is on here. I see 35 millimeter, so I'm gonna guess it's a 35 millimeter. Let's see what we have on the side. We have HDMI mini, USB-C, microphone. That's great that you get that microphone input. Love that. That's gonna be super helpful. And there's nothing on the other side. We have the quarter thread on the bottom. We have the battery on the bottom. And we also have your memory card slot. SD card is what I'm guessing on the bottom. And of course you have your hot shoe so you could do something there. And you have the viewfinder. You know what? I should at least turn it on before we wrap this video out. Is there a microfiber cloth? Yes. I want to give that a little shine. Make sure there's nothing on there. Okay, great. Yeah, this is definitely 35T2 F2. All right, let's the screen does not articulate or anything like that. It's just in a fixed position, and I'm cool with that. All right. Alrighty, there we go. There's a grid on there. We're in auto. We're in f3.2, 1/125 for shutter. So, okay, that's changing my aperture. Awesome. Let's go to f2. And let's see if I could figure this out. ISO over here. Oh, wow. Goes all the way up to 102,000. That's crazy. Definitely don't need to go that high. Let's just go to 100. And shutter. Definitely got to change that shutter. It seems to be in some sort. Okay, yeah, it's an aperture priority, hence why I can't change the shutter. So let's put it in manual. And now we can go to, let's gonna take a photo. So we can go to 1/100, bump up the ISO a bit to 500. And you know, I never really use this much, these exposure dials. So that's something that I want to play with, but I do see the histogram there. Oh, there is a C1, so that's good. Let's put my hand through the loop. There's a C2 on the side. Look at me, I just completely ignored the C2. And then there's a C3 over the trash bin. So 3 customizable buttons. And let me just shoot one of my favorite childhood cartoon characters, Hey Arnold. You will be filmed first, and I can switch right to the viewfinder. Wow, I actually really do like looking through the viewfinder, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, nice. And that's actually a satisfying little shutter sound. This looks clean. Even without the SD card in here, I can take a photo, so that's quite nice. And this battery does need to be charged. It's at 25%. But this just looks clean. this looks really good. I know it's like you're not supposed to, you know. I mean, one thing that it reminds me of, or the other thing reminds me of this, is the Sigma BF, which has a really nice design, you know, gives the Apple feel. But just taking this photo I took right now, I'm not even thinking about that camera, I'm being honest. So I'm excited to play with this. Stick around. I'm going to be sharing some videos over the course of the upcoming days. And I am the Chef Gal, and you just got the recipe. Let's get some more stuff.